Hello and welcome to the first live episode of Charlotte's Web. I've never done it before and I'm a bit scared because if anything goes wrong, but who cares, eh? But it'll be so easy because I've got my friend with me, Callum Smiles. You may recognise Callum Smiles from videos that you might have seen online in the past week. Welcome to Charlotte's Web, Callum Smiles.
Your first live one, it's me. I feel honoured.
You forced my hand into it. Yeah, I don't know how it all works. Don't know if anyone's listening or I don't even know where it goes out, but hopefully we'll get some comments that come through as we go on. So
Are you live on Twitter as well?
I think so, yeah. It should be like as a live space. That's how it should go out. It's gonna on mine, my YouTube and my Facebook. Let's have a look.
Baroness at Burnley.
I'm gonna not been that for a while, have
Do you know you're on my phone as Charlotte Baroness?
I think I'll probably be in a few people's phones as that. I know. I thought I need to strip that and have my own identity.
Well, that was kind of your idea. That was it.
Yeah, no, I think it became a bit problematic, really. I thought, I don't want to go through my life known as that. You know?
I like it.
Well, I actually like Callum Smiles. I think the first time I'd ever seen your name, I thought it was a what should we call it? A pseudonym or some sort of
stage name.
A stage name. You must have had fun growing up being called Callum Smiles.
People do still think it's a stage name.
I like it. You can never be grumpy.
I was shaking that, by the way. I saw that one. It looked like I was wanking.
Yes, I thought so.
No, I'm just
would have been the first time.
It doesn't sound like I'm wanking.
Got off to a good start there, haven't
we? Your first live and your last.
What are you drinking there, Callum?
It's ginger, honey, and Pau d'Arco. It's kind of like shavings of like a bark. But it's bloody lovely.
Is that what you drink to get over your trips abroad?
Well, I've had quite a few coffees today, and I thought, I should drink something else.
Are you pleased to be back in the UK?
Yeah, no. I mean, like the Swiss Alps are like the nicest. It's like one of the nicest places you can be. But then come back and I see my dogs. So I'm always happy to see my dogs.
Oh damn! I was gonna get a picture of you skiing in your underwear. You've got on your Facebook somewhere. Maybe I'll put that in.
It's my WhatsApp picture, isn't it?
Yes. So
funny, like my number goes to like politicians and stuff, like people of like fairly high standing, and then we'll swap numbers and they'll go, "Is that you?" It's me, yeah.
Well, why be something that you're not, eh?
Exactly.
You're always you, no matter who you're talking to, including the elite. So do you want to tell us about your week last week?
Oh yeah, do you know what? I think it was my best haul yet.
Mm-hmm. You've been a few times now, haven't you?
Yeah, so it's my third time working, fourth time being there. And I've just seen the title of this. I like that, The King of Davos.
The Dark Prince of Davos.
Dark Prince of Davos. Yes, third time working it. And yeah, it was the most the best, some of the best catches to date.
Wow. Yeah. So who that you saw last week and apprehended do you think went the most viral?
Do you know what? I don't know, because I saw at one point. I mean, the first one that blew up on our page was Christine Lagarde.
Yes.
But then I've seen other ones like Alex Jones downloaded, I think, the Bill Gates and the Trudeau one, slapped his own logo on and uploaded it himself, the cheeky fucker. But it's like, yeah, thanks for sharing the work. But I mean, you've just re-uploaded something you know is going to go viral just so you can get the ad revenue.
That's what they do. There's tons of accounts on there that do that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, all in quick succession. Well, let's play the famous one that's gone, I would say, the most viral is your Trudeau interaction, otherwise known as one.
What is he known as?
Whose son is it?
Oh, Justin Castro.
Yes, that's what...
Didn't want to get vaccinated. Yet some people have died as a result of this. Is that really a smirking matter?
Why you pushed in Canada to vaccinate the
Pushing
people?
disinformation the way you have.
What is
actually
disinformation?
Irresponsible.
What, that
Why
people
you
have
pushed
died?
People in Canada to vaccinate
I'm sorry, but
the
that's
COVID vaccine.
but that's not misinformation. My old cameraman's
They
mother
wanted
actually
freedom and you pushed them into jail.
my old
He's
cameraman's
nice.
mother
Pastor Artur
actually
Pawlowski.
died after complications from the COVID vaccine. So is that misinformation? Oh, now you're laughing. Mr. Trudeau, could I ask you a few questions, please?
No, sorry.
Oh, come on. It's the spirit of dialogue is the theme of the WEF this year. Well, given that we now know that the lockdown measures in Canada were wrong, do you want to take the opportunity to at least admit that and say sorry to those who were affected? Come on, just it's okay to get things wrong as long as, like I said to Tony Blair, it's okay to get things wrong as long as you admit as such when you get the opportunity. Like, do you not want to take that opportunity? Because not speaking kind of speaks volumes. Or I could maybe frame it. Ignore my
Deliberate
question.
choice to not talk to you.
Deliberate
How's
choice.
that?
Why not? Why don't you want to talk to a free press? Okay, how about ignore this question if your lockdown measures were authoritarian and wrong?
Look at your face.
No, nothing?
Mr. Trudeau, why are you pushing LGBTQ so hard?
Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Are you not full of nerves when you're doing that?
No, I think it's actually kind of like a weird fetish. I get off on it.
I can tell.
I really enjoy it. Do you know what, the lad who I work with the other night when I got back, he said, you're not worried about them like killing you? I was like, well, if they do, they do. Like,
Some people will watch this, and I think I've said this to you over the years myself. How are they able to walk such a long distance? Why are they not helicoptered to the venue? So important.
because it's literally like a mile-long promenade. Like, it's a really short distance between places, and there are shuttle stops, but it's like they're not going to pull over for Trudeau to get in to take him 30 meters down the road. Like, if he wants to get a shuttle, he's got to get in one that's at a stop and then go to the next thing. So
but I mean, if they expect the likes of you, who've been not trolling them but asking important questions for the last 4 years, I guess, to some very, very like Tony Blair, Greta Thunberg, people like that, you'd think that they've come up with a different way, wouldn't you, by now?
Well, that would require moving, basically, and it's Davos is a really good place because it's like it is an easily defendable position.
Mm-hmm.
It's very expensive to get to. Getting in and out is difficult, and it's a place that they know and they can kind of control. So it's it's there because it's an ideal location for them.
Yeah, I really want to go next year. Are you going to go next year?
I'll probably go until I die. So maybe Wednesday.
Yeah, no, I'd love to. Absolutely love to. So my favourite one of yours is when you approach whatever Tony Blair. Can I play that?
Crack on.
Can I quickly ask you why you're here at the WF meeting? No comment? I mean, you're no longer actually in politics, so why are you so influential on the world stage, not just in the United Kingdom? Are we holding hands? This is quite cute. Can you answer why Tony Blair's coming here today? No. Tony, with everything we found out with the Pfizer documents, you recently said those who aren't vaccinated are, quite frankly, idiots. Given what we know now, would you like to take this opportunity to apologise?
So,
No, this is a public path. I can walk along here, and I'm just asking my good friend Tony some questions. Tony, I'm giving the opportunity to say to the world that you are wrong. And it's okay to be wrong, as long as you admit you're wrong when you are wrong. Would you like to take this opportunity? Well, as you can see there, the ex-Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, who took the United Kingdom into war in Iraq with his good friend George W. Bush on the threat of weapons of mass destruction, which they never found, does not want to answer, well, again, what I like to think are some simple questions. He is no longer an elected politician, yet he seems to have more power now than he did when he lived in Downing Street.
That is 1,000,000% true, isn't it? Yeah.
Still is now. Was then and is now.
Yeah. We've got 61 people watching, I think. Hello, 61 people. We're live. I've never done live before. It's all very scary.
What they're watching it on? I can't find your X handle. What is it?
Charlotte Emma UK.
Charlotte, yeah, I think.
I've got 2 thumbs up as well, which that's hello, Chris Carpenter, and someone called Gotstafakis Stopolopoulos. That's brilliant, isn't it? Right, so back to your Tony Blair line. That was the line of the century. It's okay to say you're sorry when you know you're wrong or whatever. Did you plan that?
So I do that because obviously it's not about, I mean, there's some bits in there which are basically for us that are awake where it's like, yeah, go on, fuck you, got you. But ultimately it's all about moving the Overton window for the middle majority.
Yeah.
So my thinking is like, if I offer them an olive branch, like, look, here's your chance. You can speak honestly, speak freely. You can apologize. Obviously, not everyone's going to accept it, but actually, if you want to move forward, then like, yeah, if you admit you're wrong, then we can actually begin that process of moving forward.
Yes.
I always offer them opportunity because then I want the people that don't think like us or sat on the fence. I want them to see that and go, that's fair enough. And actually, he's got a point.
You're very polite with the way you're doing it, yeah. Yeah,
and then when they don't answer, they go, they've just ignored a very simple, honest question there. They could have answered that. Why didn't they?
Yes. Yes. Well, Bill Gates, you met him and he didn't say a word, did he not?
Nope.
No.
Oh, Bill. Come on, Bill.
I have got the video somewhere. I'll pop it up in a second.
Oh, yeah,
but also, just asking valid questions and saying things that aren't being said by any other journalist makes you far right. Are you far right, Callum?
Just right so far.
Let me find me Bill Gates. Well, where is it?
Oh, Billy boy.
Yes. Oh, but also, you did meet Alistair Campbell, Tony Blair's mate, as well this time around, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I did. I was a little bit of a shock because I was chasing Christine Lagarde again, and then suddenly it was Alistair Campbell.
Brings you here, Mr. Campbell?
What brings me to Davos? I present the UK's most important podcast. It has even more listeners than Vox Populi.
Well, yeah, I know, but you don't get many things right, do you? I mean, I remember the US election. Rory Stewart was like, Kamala Harris is going to win, and he put thousands on it. Yeah, I won thousands on Trump. So
did you?
I did. I did bet 10-1 a couple of years ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, no, Rory, I think it's the first and last bet he's ever made.
I'm not surprised.
Anyway, good. Why didn't Christine talk to me?
Because then people they never do. Then when they're in charge, they never do want to answer normal questions that normal everyday people want to.
I wouldn't talk to you when I was in charge, but now I'm sort of just hanging around.
But why? Yeah, that's a good point because you're no longer in Parliament. Why is Alistair Campbell here in Davos?
Because there's loads of people to talk to and get on the podcast.
Are you just fishing for?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
What do you think about the current Labour administration?
Could do better.
Oh, where?
Well, I think that what I think of the current Labour administration is they've inherited an absolute shit show, and it's going to be tough to turn it around at a time when geopolitically the world is in a total mess. And so it's really, really tough. I don't underestimate how tough it is, but I think they've never really had a clear, compelling sense of what they're trying to do.
But I mean, I think a lot of Conservative voters would say they inherited a shit show, but it's now a shitter show. Like it's a race to the bottom.
No, I don't buy that. I think there's loads of things you can point to where they go.
Do you believe the likes of Alistair Campbell believe what they're saying? Because I think they do in a lot of ways.
I don't know. He's a hard one to judge, but I really wish I could have found him at the end of the week and gone, remember when you said you get more views than us? I've just got tens of millions of views. So,
Well, funnily enough, Alistair Campbell is a big Burnley fan, and as you know, I'm from Burnley, and so it pains a lot of us people from Burnley that he's a staunch supporter. But his son, or one of his sons, follows me on Twitter, and a couple of years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, he sent me a few messages saying how he supports everything that I say. And
really?
all the rest. Yes, really.
Bloody hell.
So you got growing up with a dad like that.
Yeah.
His mind must be boggled.
I'm surprised you got that, actually, because you know what, right? I don't think he does entirely, but I think because New Labour is his party.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those ones where he's not going to give me truly what he thinks. I probably think it is a shit show.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact, I still don't get why.
What do you wish you'd said to him?
If I'd had more time, I'd have brought up David Kelly. Because I know some people would have watched and gone, why is he not mentioning David Kelly? Well, he was giving me a conversation.
Yes.
And if I brought that up, he'd have gone, fuck off, no, not listening to you.
Do you think that's what he'd have said?
I think he probably wouldn't have said that, but I think he would have just blanked me and walked away.
He might have ready answers on autopilot for scenarios like that. Although that said, scenarios like that he won't really get, will he?
Yeah. So if I had more time, I would have tried to get that out there. But whilst he was actually conversing, I thought, right, let's get some mid-range questions, ones that normal people want to ask, but ones that he will answer. So
that was all you thinking on the spot because you didn't even expect to see him, yeah?
Yeah. Literally, I'm literally seconds before I'm following Christian Lagarde, and she doesn't. I go, fuck. I think actually he spoke to me first. I was like, Alistair Campbell, what are you doing?
Are you Callum Smiles? Yeah. Anyway, Christine Lagarde, for people who might be watching this and don't know who she is, tell us a bit about her. 91 people watching, by the way.
President of the European Central Bank, former head of the IMF, and previously convicted for criminal negligence of a €400 million government payout. And yet she has the power, or rather can dictate what happens with money in the European Union. And they often want to get rid of cash to stop crime, despite the fact the person doing that is a convicted financial criminal.
Always the case, almost.
Well, yeah.
So what did you say? Did you plan on what you were going to say to her? Because I'll play that clip in a second.
Ish. I had that one thing ready, and you know, I used that one thing that got ready, and then just roll with it.
You're a child actor. Are you?
Oh no, wrong one, wrong clip, everybody. I do apologise. It's all live, you see. It's live. But we'll play that one actually because that's fun. So this is from a couple of years ago. Did it be the first time you went to Davos and you managed to make Greta Thunberg laugh?
Yeah, my boo.
You're an expert. How would you describe yourself? Ezra Levant here.
Oh, yeah, let's skip.
Did you rehearse?
Avoid my questions if climate change is a con.
What do you think about this?
Well, I think that says enough.
Greta, energy prices in Europe have never been higher. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Are you happy that natural gas is so expensive so people can't afford it? Or do you think that's bad?
Everyone says that.
Greta, it's getting quite cold in Davos. When can I expect some global warming?
Greta, would you say you're a child actor? Are you a child actor or an expert? How would you describe yourself?
Greta, are there any climate actions planned whilst you're here with all the other activists?
Sure. Yeah. I'm sure people are planning to.
Greta, are you used to gentler questions, or do you ever talk to people who disagree with you?
What was your takeaway from that then?
Well, it was one of the. It was one of the most obscure experiences of my life. Especially, you know, I was still. It was my first Davos. I think I was like day 2 or something. Like it was like, you know, I was new to the game. It was my professional debut, so to speak. But there was a moment in that where someone goes, "Greta, as a journalist, blah 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 blah," and she said, "I just see." In fact, can you try and find that bit? Because I think like you just watch that bit is just
What was it she said again? Go on.
There's a bit in there where someone goes, "Greta, as a journalist, can you say blah 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 blah?" And I was like, "Oh, if he gives her nothing here, I've got, oh, he's just, you know, he just throwing it up, and I'm just gonna." I went, "Greta, as a journalist," and made him an absolute fuck.
Who do you count as your chief advisors?
Yeah. Shell, Exxon, yeah.
It's quite something that the media are answering the questions for you. That's amazing.
We're just joking.
Same questions again and again.
You're asking the same questions and we get bored, you know?
Yeah.
Not only we, I guess.
It amazes me that she's surrounded by a load of adults. Who's she with there?
They're just literally the journalists, but they're
The
obviously
journalists.
they're obviously people like desperate to get mainstream and be part of that.
Well, so she checked out of a hotel and started wandering up the street on her own on the way to the.
No. So that was this year. That was the USA House, but in times gone by, that's been the MSNBC building, and they have talks in there. So literally, she came out there and carried on. You know, started walking, and then like 18 minutes later, she got picked up by a black car. And
handlers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did you surmise from that she is an actress?
I kind of pity her, to be fair. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if she's been passed around. Like I think like because she's clearly damaged. I mean, obviously, you know, on the battlefield she's fair game, but right now, you know, sat in my shed, you know, I do feel bad for her. I think she is a victim. And as a result,
some sort of mind control.
I wouldn't be surprised. And in person, it looks really weird. It looks like a 13-year-old boy crossed with a girl. It's really strange.
Were her parents some sort of
yeah, they really pushed a load of stuff. Yeah, and I think her sister has like gone the other way. As in, like,
oh, she got a sister. I didn't know
she's got a sister who's like a right goer.
Oh yeah, does she look like her?
I've not seen a picture of her in a while, but I'm pretty sure she's very provocative.
Oh, yes. And then the latest, not psyop as such, but she was in the flotillas, weren't she, going to protest Free Palestine and all that kind of stuff. She got arrested.
I saw that boat in Cork.
Oh yeah, we'll get onto that in a bit.
I just happened to bump into it. I was like, "That's a strange looking boat," and then speaking to people about, then heard about on the local radio And then saw it off the coast of Palestine. I was like, oh yeah, I've seen that boat.
Very good, very good. I also liked when this year when you went up to Jack Posobiec, and so if anyone doesn't know who Jack Posobiec is, he's an ultra conservative commentator kind of guy in America, isn't he? And you mentioned Charlie Kirk to him.
Can I ask what brings you to Davos this year?
Oh, I love Davos. My second time.
Regarding the whole Charlie Kirk stuff, now I know you're pushing that Tyler Robinson is the shooter narrative pretty
Tyler
hard.
Robinson is the shooter.
But there's a lot of discrepancies there. To me, it just doesn't feel like it is. But it seems as though that there's been a trial by media rather than a trial by jury. Do you think
is that I want, and I've called for this a number of times, I think that a lot of this can be cleared up if they release whatever footage, whatever evidence, medical reports, ballistics reports that are out there. Look, there's been other high-profile situations. Obviously, they didn't involve people I knew, but where this information has been released, I say if there's something out there, release everything. I
think that's very actually. That's one of the. Quite often when people say that, you get people going, "Oh, well, you're just a conspiracist." But it's quite interesting to hear you say that actually. Regarding Trump coming to the WEF.
Well, I can't wait.
I think you should have pushed him harder on that Charlie Kirk thing. There's no chance it was this Tyler Robinson fictitious character.
Yeah, no, I don't think it is either. And no, because I didn't want to trip over my words. And I did want to know a little bit about Trump being there. And I knew that he was going to go. You can feel when people are checking out of an interview. Like when they're about to go, I need to shoot off now. So I'm like, right, well, I can get one more thing in.
He's probably in the know about the Epstein files as well.
Probably. I mean, that's the second time I met him. I've had a bit of a 20-minute or so chat with him when I was in Poland. I get on with him fairly well.
Did he recognise you?
I think he did. Go on.
No, go on.
Yeah, but I do think it's very interesting that he's saying release it all. With that kind of made me think. I think he does think it.
There's something about him I don't trust.
I get what you mean, but I think the fact that it's very rare on the Tyler Robinson side the Tyler Robinson did it side. That they will say something like that. They always go, no, he did do it. He did do it. I thought it was very interesting the fact that he said, yeah, release everything. Release the footage.
Reckon, well, maybe he knows that it's not going to happen. Well, if you like
maybe,
me, and if he's not dead, which I'm now leaning towards the fact that he's probably not even dead. At first, I thought it was ridiculous, but
there was a trap door next to him, and it's currently now been concreted over.
Yeah, or Israel did it. Because there's lots of things coming out about what he'd been saying prior to that. Then Jack Posobiec, I would assume is an ultra Zionist, would probably be not in on it, but of course he'd say it was Tyler Robinson. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes. Wayne Tarquin Smith, there was a conspiracy theory that Greta was actually Madeleine McCann. Well, funnily enough, I never thought that, but do you remember that Greta Thunberg had a anti-Greta girl called Naomi Seibt, S-E-I-B-T, I think she's German, and I thought she looked like she could be Madeleine McCann, but I don't know about Greta Thunberg.
I think she worked for Vox for a short while.
Oh, yeah, I think so. She exiled to America as well.
Not sure.
Yeah. Naomi Seibt, S-E-I-B-T. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but her eyes, I thought were very similar. But they're probably not. It's just a bit of an entertainment for us tinfoil hatters, you know? 122 people. Thank you, everybody. Oh, that's 112 people on X. You're probably watching Dan Wotton or something instead at 5 o'clock. 6 on YouTube and 4 on Facebook. Thank you for being here, people. It's going all right so far. Callum hasn't slipped up once, have you, Cal?
Not yet. Give it time.
I found the Bill Gates video. Should we do it?
Go on, then.
Theme of the WEF this year is spirit of dialogue. Let's have a conversation, an open dialogue. Can you answer some of these questions? Mr. Gates, can I ask you what you think about the United States, the HHS and the CDC lowering the childhood vaccine schedule? What do you think about that? Mr. Gates, what do you think about the HHS lowering the vaccine schedule in the USA? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Mr. Gates, I'm a student from Columbia. I'm building a startup that aims to democratize access to education.
It gives me the creeps.
I have 10 seconds for your time. I don't share my idea with you.
Mr. Gates, given the complications that came out from the COVID vaccine, do you think that it was actually wrong to push such a thing on the world? No answers? Mr. Gates, can you at least accept now that it is public domain and common knowledge that the COVID vaccine was basically a failure? Can you accept that and at least apologise to the world for getting it wrong? It's okay to get things wrong if you admit you get things wrong when you are wrong. Can you do that? Come on, Bill. The theme of the WEF this year is spirit of dialogue. Let's have a conversation, an open dialogue. Can you answer some of these questions? Okay, how about ignore these questions if there were complications with the COVID vaccine and you got things wrong and people were harmed and died?
Sorry. All right. Thanks so much.
Bill, can you at least answer one of those questions? Well, actually, you're walking in my way. Bill, often they say, you know, we should trust the experts when it comes to vaccination. Yet, how are you an expert? You work in computers, you don't work in medicine. Yet, you seem to know so much about it. Why can't we answer these? Bill, are these people telling you what to do because you are losing your mind? You don't look very with it today, Mr. Gates. No. Now he's being pushed around. He almost looks like Joe Biden towards the end of his premiership, where he would just walk aimlessly,
shitting himself
around the place, almost like maybe he's had too many vaccines and it's causing brain damage. You saw his people going, no Bill this way, no Bill that way. I'm not actually even sure he didn't want to answer questions. He didn't seem with it. Bill Gates, the man who pushed vaccinations on the world, who heavily pushed the COVID vaccine, where people have been harmed and died, and yet there's zero accountability from the people that push this sort of thing. So, if you like this sort of journalism, not the stuff that the BBC do or Sky News, where they don't ask the hard questions, they don't get
Very good. For those who were watching who didn't hear Callum just say he's his own biggest fan, that's what he just said. Peter Folder, good to see you. Gates looked quite vacant there. Wasn't there a video from like the 90s or something where they were saying, look how... Oh, the Queen Pie one. I'm going to find that. No, but there were one where it was just staring into space at a desk, I think, and
the amount of comments I've seen on this video on different platforms saying, "Where's a cream pie when you need one?"
Are you still getting called a conspiracy theorist, though, even though you're presenting stats and stuff?
Oh yeah, of course. Like there's some people that'll. I mean, we got into a little bit of a scrap in the co-op. Their co-op there, it's got like a Michelin star restaurant. It's fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah, got into a bit of a scrap in one of them with someone who said I'm racist and a conspiracy theorist.
What made them say you were racist?
I was wearing my "Just Stop the Boats" jumper.
Oh, right. I see. Oh, Amy Walsh, great to see you, Amy. Fair play, Callum. Face to face with evil and remaining calm.
Thank you, Amy.
Yeah. How do you do it then?
It's pretty easy when you can make eye contact with snipers. But I've got planned. I've got brunch at Matatissier tomorrow. I mean, I've got somewhere to be. Like, getting shot is not in my it's not in my plan.
You're dropping names left, right, and centre now. You've made it big. Yeah. So, in terms of your journalism, you're not just known for doing this every year. You've been in Calais. You've stopped boats in Calais, haven't you? Do you want to tell us about that?
Yeah, I think It sounds like I'm blowing me on horn here. I kind of started the trend of Brits going over there and interfering. Annoyingly, they're going about it a way that I kind of wish they wouldn't. Now it almost feels like it's got a bit out of hand. And I'm not saying that because I don't want people to actually, face these problems head on, but it makes my job when I go out there a lot more difficult because obviously, well, they now look for Brits, and obviously if they're coming across Brits that can't present themselves well, are confrontational, it just makes it so much more difficult. Fortunately, I haven't had any problems yet, but I'll speak French to the police and that gets them on side, and I went viral on my old account when I stopped the boat. Literally using the legal means. It's actually very simple to do.
Go on then.
Well, literally, so the French police, they can't do anything until they're on the beach.
Yes.
And you get Brits going, why are they just watching them walk around? It's like, because technically they're not illegal there. Like, whilst they can, it's all about the UN Asylum Convention stuff, but because they've already claimed asylum and they are in Europe, walking around freely is technically their legal right until these countries leave the Asylum Convention. So under the current law, the French police physically cannot intervene until they're on the beach. Now, it used to be that the police would basically escort them down there, but the French have now come to realize, like, for every one they let through, it encourages 3 more to come. So the problem doesn't end, it just grows. So they don't really want them around there either, but they're actually not that keen on letting them go through because it encourages more to come.
Yeah.
So the French police, to their credit, they do actually intervene when they can. However, a lot of French police don't want that job because it's the same pay and it's twice the work and twice the danger. Because these migrants, they've come a long way, and this is the last hurdle to the promised land. So they're willing to do almost anything, and then they do get violent. I did think the day when I got the boat stopped that my luck had run out. I was on the wrong side, and they're going, no picture. I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna die in France.
Is it just you and your cameraman?
It was just me.
Right.
I was the cameraman.
Yeah, because you'll stick out like a sore thumb there, I'd have thought as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I being the only white guy on the beach, I was like,
yeah.
And I thought, oh shit, this is it. And anyway, they went by, and then just literally 999. Bonjour, il y a le migrant avec un bateau à la Guare à Grand Fort Philippe, and they just go, where?
You got a friend called Philippe.
Grand Fort Philippe is the west side of the canal that they often come out of, and and then within minutes, police came, slashed the boat, went.
Amazing. So we hear on GB News and things like that about them coming from France to here. But what do you think? Say you got Somalians, you've got Eritreans, what do you think is happening right at the start in their countries, the day they leave their country? What have they been told things, do you think? Has there been like a big advertising campaign? And what do you think it looks like?
The advertising campaign is often by the traffickers who have got to Europe, who are in Europe and in the UK. They basically advertise what they can get. I remember years ago, the Greeks were advertising the UK to basically try and get rid of them.
Yes.
Move their problem on. But often, it's a very slick operation. Hats off to them. It's very clever how they get these migrants to come to the UK. And the traffickers make a lot of money out of it as well. It's a very clever business.
Is it identical, in your opinion, to what's happening in the southern border in America? The same kind of operation, maybe even run by the same people?
Similar. Although, having crossed that border illegally, pretending to be a Mexican, that one's a lot easier.
Yeah.
Like you could do it without being trafficked. Like literally, I was going along the fence line, in Arizona, and you go, oh, there's an open gate. Well, there's your problem.
Yeah.
Were you born in a bloody barn?
You silly ass. I do remember watching something though a few years ago about the pinpointing, like even some of the operations in America and the southern border to China. Whether that was just propaganda, who knows? But yeah, slick.
Yeah, it's very slick. I mean, I'll get it up on my Instagram now and show literally just how easy it is, because you literally
Did you see any women and children when you were in Cali?
Yeah, there's quite a few now, but they don't often manage to get on the boats, because it's like a Ryanair flight, so there'll be like 80 seats and they'll sell 100 tickets, and then it's basically, it's the men are literally getting in the way. Sometimes women do go on; they actually get raped and killed on the boats.
Wow, yeah,
that has happened. So yeah, this is a. That was literally on the southern border.
Not many people know that you are an actor by trade, but not in the terms of you were acting now. But you tell us about that, because I've got this to show, which you might be appalled by, but I don't care.
This is my old show reel.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop it, I'm sorry, everyone. It's pre-watershed.
Oh, back when I was interesting. Merci.
I thought you were making a drink like you were
Put some
earlier.
clothes on and spend your whole day wallowing in your own filth.
I am actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Your girlfriend left her Ugg boots here the other day. Turns out they're a perfect fit.
I don't know what's more disturbing. Your girl-sized feet, and the fact those oddly suit you.
Firstly, classic sexism.
You would know.
Secondly, your girlfriend's got big feet. And you know what to say about big feet?
I do, but I've seen your knob and it's tiny.
I'm sorry I had to drag that out, so go on. Are you still acting now? You acting about a second?
When am I not? That was... Yeah, so obviously my acting career died when I didn't want to get vaccinated, and obviously was just aware of things and started looking into more things, and would then try and share that information. And there was a director who used to hire me quite a bit, and he saw it was the first show thing that me and my old cameraman, the one whose mum died thanks to the likes of Trudeau, and he saw one of them. He went, "It's people like you that are killing people." So I just kind of replied, going, "So is that a maybe on the next acting job?" And yeah, so it died. I mean, all the main casting directors were saying that if you're not vaccinated, we're not even going to consider you for roles. As soon as the main ones do it, the smaller ones do it. So that was it. Acting career died, and then kind of slightly resurrected a bit during when Bojo was prime minister.
Oh yeah.
I went on a stage. Matt Letizia was doing a talk thing, and basically I was the warm-up act. I was Boris Johnson on stage, and I had the wig, and went out there and did it.
Is there a clip of that?
Well, there was loads. I'll try. I'll just start to forge you something now.
Yeah. And also because I know that you started doing your own Stephen Crowder I'm going to say impersonation, but it's not. So you started off, didn't you, in your journalism career by doing a change my mind job?
Yeah.
And I was going to
convince me otherwise.
Is that what it was called? Right. I want to try and find that because I want to put that on as well. I couldn't really find it before.
Yeah, I'll just sent you a link on WhatsApp.
Hello to everybody watching. Thank you for watching my first live. Is it going all right? This is Callum Smiles, the Unconventional Journalist, also Vox Populi lead reporter, also window cleaner extraordinaire. You're just a man of so many talents, aren't you?
What can I say? What can't this man do?
Let me find this, by the way. You talk whilst I find this.
Oh, you forgot to mention King of Davos as well.
Oh, yeah, Dark Prince of Davos. I'm going to go with.
Trudeau's best mate. Tony Blair's mate.
Yeah, that's true. Let me just. Oh, my mum's just texted me. Just watching you with Callum Smiles, love. Hey, mum. Say hello to my mum, Sharon.
You right, Sharon? How's our Sharon?
She might have only just joined, so let's just play again for people who've just joined. A bit of your Trudeau whilst I try and sort this out.
Want to get vaccinated. Yet some people have died as a result of this. Is that really a smirking matter?
Why you push the Canada to vaccinate the people?
Disinformation the way you have.
What is disinformation?
Irresponsible.
What, that people have died?
People in Canada to vaccinate.
I'm sorry, but that's
COVID vaccine.
But that's not misinformation. My old cameraman's mother actually.
And you pushed them into jail.
My old cameraman's mother actually died after complications from the COVID vaccine. So is that misinformation? Oh, now you're laughing, Mr. Trudeau. Could I ask you a few?
Yes. I know. Is that just to the guy who kept interrupting
To be fair, the German. So he's a nice lad. That he gets very excited.
Yeah, right.
He's a nice player, but he messaged me tonight. Actually, I just watched you, and I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, he's a good lad. He's a good lad. I did say to him after, but next time can we like 1-1-1-1 just to, and yeah. So I've got to give him that. He did apologise for kind of getting in the way.
Yeah. So you've also got a documentary coming out that you've made with Vox Populi, is it?
Yeah, it's about TUSLA, TUSLA. It's the Children and Families Agency in Ireland. It's a state organisation. It's the amalgamation of two Gaelic words, tu and la. Yeah. I think it means something like new beginning or something in foreign. And basically, you'd rather leave your kids with Jimmy Savile than them. They've committed a lot of crimes. They've facilitated a lot of crimes. They are responsible just through gross negligence of other atrocities. Take one, for example, in City West, which is it is like a little town that's connected to Dublin called City West. There's a hotel there. People might have seen a few months ago. It was a 10-year-old girl was raped there. But what a lot of people don't know is that 10-year-old girl, the day she was in there being raped, she was under the care of her social worker. So she was out and about with her social worker. Next thing you know, she's being raped by a migrant who's actually been told to be deported. Now, in Ireland, when they deport people, it goes as far as that. They just say, you're deported. And now it's up to you. So if you don't want to go, you don't have to. No one's going to literally force you onto a plane. So it's, the Ireland is pretty messed up right now. And
you've done a lot of work over there, haven't you?
I've done a fair bit. Quite a bit.
So is it kind of the landscape changed for a lot of like towns and villages and cities in the bits of Ireland?
Massively. So when it comes to immigration, they've got a lot of problems that we have. Only where ours has happened over like 30 years, theirs has happened over like 3. So that shock value is there. They've noticed it. And in some towns, there's literally like a 50-50 population split of migrant to people from there.
Yeah.
And it's
mad.
It's insane. There's one place I went to called Ross Cray. That's it. There isn't a hotel there available for other people. Same when I was in Kilkenny. But like in Ross Cray, there was a migrant, an African migrant, literally wanking in the children's pool. Nothing happened.
Not, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah. There's loads of instances like that. I've even seen, well, they weren't doing that, I don't think, but drove past someone who could have been a migrant not so long back, and they were peeing towards the traffic. You could see all the pee coming and everything else. And then there was something in Burnley a few days ago about a guy being inappropriate, like what you just described in a children's park next to a school. It's almost like it's being encouraged.
Well, import the third world, become the third world.
Yeah. And have you been to like places like Dublin where they have that tent city, or
there's no swans left in the Grand Canal. They were dinner.
Yeah. Oh, that's disgusting.
Dublin. If anyone's like, oh, I'd love a weekend in Dublin, don't. It's a shithole. And it's visibly worse every time I go, and I go a few times a year. It's
I've never been.
Awful. It's awful, and it's the sad thing as well is like Ireland is gorgeous, but like some of the nicest places have just been decimated. And the sad thing is that only a handful of people are saying no.
Yeah. And it's the white liberals who are supporting it, yeah?
Yeah, a bit like that.
Explain that one.
That absolute nonce in Davos that wanted to get a bit handsy the other day.
Oh yeah, what happened there? I haven't got the video, but I did see a bit on Billboard Chris's Facebook page.
I can show you a bit. So we're going to make a video. I need to actually give James a ring later and see how that's coming on. Let me try and find. I can show you a. I can show you a little bit. Where are you? Where are you?
Hello, everyone. In the meantime, thank you for sticking with us.
Let's try.
What are you doing? What are you doing, mate? Back off. Back off, man. Get a fuck. Fucking leave him alone.
What?
Fuck off, mate.
I've never sworn so much in my life.
What? What was going on?
So your man there,
yeah,
not the tranny, the other him.
Oh, is that a tranny?
Yeah, he comes up to us, and I'm in the queue for getting dinner. He goes, "What's your jumper about?" I'm like, "Oh, it's about stopping illegal immigrants in the UK." He went, "You're fucking racist, aren't you, mate?" I was like, "Oh, okay, here we go."
Was he English?
Yeah. Oh, it gets better. And so James Harvey's behind me, and so he gets his camera out, starts filming. So he swings for James. So I knock him back. You fuck off. And then he wants to come back in again. People can get in the way. Copper comes up to me, and I went, I'm just defending him. And they went, yeah, no, he started it. And then weirdly, he was allowed to hang around. So he goes and has his dinner. We go and have ours. And then he comes back with his friends. He goes and gets his friends. Because he's a real hard bastard. And but the funny thing is, so Billboard Chris is his old nemesis.
Right.
I'm now his new nemesis. So he goes and gets his mates to come and confront me. And next thing you know, he sees I'm having dinner with Billboard Chris. It's like all his Christmas and triggerings came in one.
What was he doing there? Was he a journalist?
No, he was just doing his Billboard stuff.
No, the actual guy who kicked off.
No, so he works tech support for a company out there, and I don't think he'll be working for him for much longer when this video comes out and goes viral. Do you know what, actually, I pressed my first charges.
Oh, so the police got involved, yeah?
So we took it to the police, and
grass.
Good. Yeah, snitches get stitches. No, because it was one of those things. Like, I can't kick his ass in public without a good reason, and it's one of those things. Well, it's like, given what side of the fence I'm on and what side of the fence he's on,
yeah,
like he basically has to get a good punch in first for me to do something.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm the perpetrator. So we thought, actually, let's at the very least try and ruin his career, because he is you could not debate him at all. So I'm looking forward to making shorts as well at the video, because it's about 20 minutes. 20 minutes out. And like no police, half the world's police are there that week. No police. And at one point he goes, "I am intelligent." I went, "If you have to say it, you're probably not."
Did he ask you what your pronouns were?
No, he just kept calling me a cunt.
I'm
a racist. Oh, I got to call him racist as well. Because one of the guys I work with, I don't know if you know John Wong, obviously he's Asian. And he went, "So why are you with them?" I went, whoa. Why are you saying that like that? Is it because he's Asian? You're racist.
Oh, I bet you love that.
He's not Asian. They're reduced right now.
That's ridiculous. And nobody signed up when you said that, which is even better. Oh, let's have a look here. Hello, little Carol's with us. Little Carol, nice to see you.
Right, love.
Have you met little Carol before?
She's up in Swindon.
Yeah. I've met little Carol at a couple of festivals, and when I used to work at TNT, she was a regular. Yeah, she is. So she's going to sort your aching body when she gets back next week. Can you tell us a bit more about that, please?
That's what all the fans say.
Does she charge you?
You have to get in line behind Greta Thunberg. I think she still fancies me. I'd love to meet Greta again.
Well, do you remember that video of her singing "Never Gonna Give You Up"? Greta Thunberg. Come on, you must have seen that.
She butchered Rick Astley.
Right, you just talk and entertain everyone while I find it. Go on.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I.
That a bit about the old Rick.
Yeah, let me find it. Let me just download it. One sec.
I cannot picture Greta Thunberg.
You're going to be in your element here.
Do you remember Rick rolling?
I know the word.
It probably didn't affect you as much because it was more for us teenage boys. And I was obviously back in the early days of like videos and that on the internet, and you think, oh, so you're like a young teenager and you can't get on porn. It's like you're on YouTube and you're looking for boobs and you're like, oh, we've got one. And you click it and then it comes up as Rick Astley. It's called being Rick rolled.
Yes, I have heard it. Right, here we go. You ready? Come on.
We are no strangers to love.
Butchered it.
You know the rules, and so do I.
If I was Rick, I would sue him.
We're no strangers to love. The rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. Get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta really understand if you are that electric fire, that it's hurt you, they're gonna make you cry, they're gonna say goodbye, they're gonna tell a lie, hurt you.
Is that the best thing you've seen in your life?
I am ready to be suicided.
unalived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Greta. She ruined it.
I know. She might have been thinking about you when she was thinking that.
They always do.
Right, dude. It's been a good hour. Can we do this all the time?
Why not?
Sure. It's been a pleasure, it really has. So do you want to
You got nothing else? Has anyone else had any questions? I don't know. Has people sent you questions in?
Oh yeah, I don't know. It's 182, 185. But they can always posthumously ask you questions. You know, not that you're gonna die or anything. But I have got that. I want to finish with this.
Spoken. If you're just joining us, you're watching a BBC News special, and we're broadcasting this address by the Prime Minister Boris Johnson.
People of Britain, after a turbulent week in the political climate, I felt the need to address you personally. So, in review of the January 6 hearings that I'm sure has nothing to do with hearsay, I can confirm, and it's got nothing to do with the fact they're trying to change the rules to really get me out of number 10. But I can assure you that Donald Trump also tried to grab me by grab the steering wheel of my car. Initially, I thought he was trying to grab my wife. What's her name? Carrie's pussycat. That's what I first thought. I thought that's fine. You know, I do the same. But I can assure you, he done it here too. The man is reckless, and you should really focus all your efforts onto him and not me. Secondly,
just pausing a second. There are some questions coming in. If you've got a question for Callum before we finish, send them over now. Thank you.
In reviewing the Jeremy Vine footage, I can confirm that COVID is much worse than we first feared. And as time goes on, we're seeing more and more of celebrities posting these videos that definitely don't look like fourth takes or anything less than some of the hangovers I've had. But Jeremy Vine, a upstanding citizen of the United Kingdom, has shown us all just how serious COVID is. I mean, look at the fool. He lost his mind. He started doing TikToks where he's miming to Craig David and ruined Craig David. So COVID really is having a serious effect on people's mental well-being, as well as, I don't know, it's affecting other people in other ways, apparently. I don't know. The world's meant to collapse, and it hasn't, but it could. So, be vigilant.
Now, don't give up your day job.
They were hits during COVID.
It was very good. Got the hair off to a T, haven't you?
My one regret is I didn't go to a lockdown protest.
Did you not?
No, by the time they died down, by the time he went, I thought, oh, I really missed out on a fucking good one then.
Oh, is it? So did you watch any of them and wish you'd been there, or?
No, I went to the protest. I didn't go as him.
Oh, I see. Oh, right, yeah, that's what I was surprised at. Oh, so did you cover the protest when you were working for Rebel News?
I didn't work for them at the time. No, I was just a weird amateur with a camera and a dream.
What do you reckon made you realise that it was all a lie, the whole COVID thing?
I felt it from day one. Although I was watching some of the videos of people falling over in China, I was like, I went to drama school and they are really shit stage holes. I was like, something's not right here. I mean, I even as they were locking down countries, I even went to I went to Germany and Austria because I had tickets to Italy, England in the Six Nations.
Oh yes.
Italy was shut off, but my flight on the way out was via Munich, and on the way back it was via Vienna. So me and mate went, well, our flights are still valid for those two. let's go out there. And yeah.
When was that? What month would that have been?
February.
Right.
I think. Or was it early March? Might be in early March. But anyway, yeah. So we went boozing in Munich and Vienna, and had a good time. And yeah, I wasn't afraid at all.
What do you
go on?
What do your family think of what you do and your thoughts on life?
They initially thought I was insane, and actually at one point it did get quite heated.
Yeah,
because I called them out as well and called them all pussies. I was like, you don't even buy all this stuff yet. You just sat by like fucking pussies. Yeah, there was a point I actually did come to blows, but we've got over it now.
Yeah,
not physical blows, but like it did. There was a moment where it got heated, very heated. But yeah, I think actually, my mum's more radical than me now. The point where I'm like, bloody hell, mum, calm down. Yeah, I've radicalized my mum.
My mum's like that too, aren't you, mum? Sometimes. Didn't you recently take your mum to meet Katie Hopkins? Didn't you recently?
I did, yeah. So my mum loves Katie videos. So I bought her. She was live in Salisbury, so I bought a ticket. I bought us tickets, and through you, I managed to arrange for my mum to meet her backstage during the halftime thing, and it was well, I'm now the favourite son, so can't go wrong.
Well, I bet she'd seen your videos as well over the last few days.
Do you know what I did? Oh, do you know what? I'd love to know if she has actually.
We'll try and find out.
Yeah, I wonder if I know anyone who knows it. It's weird because when we were backstage, I went, "What are the odds? 2 fired Rebel News employees in the same room at the same time?"
We've got a question from Chris Carpenter. Hello to you, Chris Carpenter. Do you think chemtrails have nanotechnology? Discuss.
I'm not sure. Well, I mean, they're definitely. I think they're definitely a thing. Yeah, chemtrails are definitely a thing. Definitely.
What do you think they do it for?
Could be to make people ill. Could be to affect weather. I mean, they definitely do it to affect weather. But yeah, I think it's definitely a thing. I'm not going to say it's not nanotechnology, but it's more. I'm not in the know, so I don't know. I think
I feel like that. Yeah, I was crap. I was crap at science at school. It just wasn't something that I got involved with.
That's why you didn't get vaccinated.
No, still good at science. Oh yeah.
You didn't follow the science. You didn't listen to experts like that computer guy.
Exactly. And so when anything comes up about stuff like that, I like freeze. I thinking my brain won't be able to compute what it actually, But obviously, it's a thing.
Yeah, definitely.
And also, it wasn't that long ago that the Telegraph published that the UK government were planning to block out the sun in trials. We've not heard how that's gone recently, have we? They've not followed up on that.
Well, it's pissing it down here today, so.
It was winter.
Oh, it didn't look it in Davos, did it?
No, it didn't. But you're in your shorts and t-shirt.
T-shirt weather. It's always shorts and t-shirt weather.
Do you want to say anything? Any parting words, Callum?
Oh God, you really spotlight.
What's next for Callum Smiles?
So we got to finish that documentary, the Tusla one. I think I've got some whistleblowers. So I think once we got that, and then what we're going to do is we're going to look at doing a premiere.
Oh yeah.
In Ireland, and try and get some relatively big names across. Basically, just kind of get the profile, raise the profile of it, and hopefully at the very least end some careers of people who shouldn't be anywhere near kids.
Yeah.
But also, ideally, we'd like prosecutions as well, because it's criminal. Like, for example, there's one girl right out there. She's in understate care. She was that swollen in the face and black and blue. It almost like, when someone's got like a wasp allergy,
Yeah.
And it looked like she had that, but like 100 wasps.
Right.
And one of the things they've said is that, so she's been whacked on the head. Now they're saying she did it.
Mm-hmm.
When you look at it, it looks more like someone's come down on her rather than she's come down herself. But they left this gash open, so it wasn't seen to, it wasn't treated properly. So they failed there. But they're also saying, given all the bruises and that she I think hit her head, I think it's 36 times. So you counted 36 times before you intervened.
Mm-hmm.
If what you're saying is true. Now, what it looks like is she's been beaten in care. And there is video evidence of that. I'm getting hold of that soon, hopefully, actually. There was a guy who worked as one of the carers, and one of them battered this child. Now, he is a trained UFC fighter. MMA fighter.
Mm-hmm.
The crazy thing is, so they've got the proof, got him sacked, and but then he won a case of unfair dismissal and got paid out. It's mental. And unfortunately, it's one of these things where it's like, it's all well and good, me and some other people try to, get shine a light on all this, but until other people get involved and start kicking some doors down and get demanding accountability, fortunately, it's not going to end. So basically, especially you men, get off your asses.
Mm-hmm, exactly. And it's just like everything's inverted, isn't it? You can't have, there's no trusted institution. The word care seems to be the opposite. And sadly, that's the way it's going. And I don't think the cases you're covering in Ireland are just going to be the sole.
I was really hoping to come across Michael Martin in Davos. He's the Taoiseach, which that's like their prime minister.
Yes.
Because I wanted to ask him about that and also the immigration stuff, but alas, I didn't see him and Rachel from accounts. Good.
Yeah, he didn't. And I did download the Nigel Farage clip as well, but that's not, I can't find that, of course. But that was
go on. You got time. Get it.
Let me find it. Go on. Talk amongst yourself.
I asked him about Suella, didn't I?
Oh yeah, you did. Who's just defected to Reform today, which is obviously in the pipeline.
She's left the Tories and joined the Tories.
Yes. But it was this. So I mean, one of the things about Nigel Farage is that all of his supporters going, "Oh, he's going to go and give it to him. He's going to go and stick it to the WEF." Is there any evidence that he did that?
Nope.
No, keep talking.
I mean, I actually think you could have taken the opportunity with me to actually kind of put forward his claim and actually get a bit more support. Because we got stupid amounts of views, so he could have really used that to get his to build up the Reform platform. But instead, actually, a lot of people say in the comments that he's not put any of our concerns to bed, so to speak.
Yeah, if not, it's exacerbated them. But like Nadeem Zahawi, that was last week, wasn't it? Or was it the week before it was announced that Nadeem Zahawi, ex-vaccine minister, was joining Reform?
And the way I'm not even going to give that an answer.
That was disgusting. The way he spoke to that journalist, who had actually a valid point. It looks like it's just got evil coming out of his eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. One's there. I think I found it. Yeah, found it. Keep talking. Sorry, everyone. A professional setup I've got going on here, but don't matter, does it? At the end of the day. Right. He looked quite the part though with his hat on and his.
Oh, I did like the hat. I did like the hat.
Nearly there, people. Thank you, 197 of you. Hello. Oh. It's not downloading it properly. Oh, it's still there, 52%.
Peter, I didn't ask him that because that could be insider trading because I've got money on him. I think I've got 50 quid on him at 7-2.
Yeah, I think that's almost a done deal, isn't it, behind the scenes?
I really hope he does because then I can bring Boris back.
Yeah. Oh, yes, Peter Folder should have asked him when Boris Johnson is going to join Reform. Nearly there, people. Nearly there. Just sing us a little song while I do this.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Yeah, she's not autistic or has Asperger's. She now picks up on social cues, and she understood my sarcasm.
Someone has to. Right, here we go.
Something that people are it's still fresh in the memories of many.
Yes.
Now, in the conference where Nadeem Zahawi joined, people are saying he like rudely ignored a question and basically said it was a stupid question. Do you think did you think he got that wrong?
Zahawi is not a doctor.
But his family do have shares in a pharmaceutical company.
He said Tommy has a conviction for domestic violence for beating up women. It's not true. Would you correct that record?
Yeah, he beat up a policeman after an altercation with his wife. Listen, if I got that slightly wrong, I'm sorry. All right.
Nigel, immigration is basically... Sorry.
Have a fight with him. He does what he does. I do what I do.
What do you say to people who are worried that you're turning into a light Tory party, another version of it, because everyone's affecting?
We're taking some experience from the Tory party, we're hollowing them out, and we're leading the opinion polls. Don't worry, this won't be Tory 2.0, no chance.
Speaking of the potential of it being Tory 2.0, now, immigration is what's basically got you at the head in the polls right now.
Part of it.
Robert Jenrick
He looks like Baron Trump at the front.
was the Tory minister that procured the Asylum hotels. Do you not think that's possibly problematic?
And he resigned. He resigned. Yeah. That's the point about Rob. You're right. He was there doing the same job as all the rest of them, and he woke up one morning and said, you know what? This is wrong. He was the only principled resignation from the last government.
If Suella Braverman wanted to cross the board, would you welcome her?
Oh, look, I'm not going to speculate on who might or might not come.
He already knew what he knew.
Thanks, guys.
You said Larry Fink.
So what do you make of that then? Are you a Reform supporter?
I want to be. Like, I want the character of Nigel, of what got him to the top of the polls, to be real. But yeah, so that was me. That was me, ma'am.
No, that was me actually.
Oh, as well.
Yes.
Anyway. Oh yes, my mum just dropped me a message. No, I don't think I'll be voting for him. I mean, I also don't think voting works.
Yes, exactly. I mean,
I think the only reason I voted last time was because I had money on it. So it's like, I'll do my bits for my bet. I made an absolute killing on the last election.
Go on, how much?
Couple of grand.
Fair play, fair play.
But
they are useful.
Yeah, well, yeah. So I had Labour to get less votes than they did in 2017 at 50-1.
Mm-hmm. Very good, very good. But also with Reform, Robert Jenrick, who was overseeing most of what was going on with immigration,
he procured the asylum hotels, and then said rural areas have to take more of the weight.
And then
why would you want that? He's part of the problem.
Yes, he is part of the problem, and they'll
I think he's an intelligent bloke. However, he royally fucked up when it came to how this country's run.
Yeah, can't trust any of them at all. So
no.
Anyway, on that note, Callum, it has been an absolute pleasure, and so let's do this again soon.
Definitely, and well, if you ever need me on the Ike show again, if you if you got no one else.
Well, you are a little last resort, I think. But thank you for all that you're doing. You're just so amazing.
10 or 2 a.m. they all count.
You're an idiot, but I love you. All right.
Do that.
See ya. Bye. Thank you for bye. Bye. Bye.